What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the podcast. I'm joined today by Firecracker with just gorgeous hair. I love your hair.
Thank you so much.
McKenzie Sittler.
Hi, everybody.
What's happening?
Oh, not much. Just living life, hanging out with the
Enjoying your
dog.
day
Oh, yes, enjoying the day
Yeah, you
off.
have a dog. What's your dog's name?
Fred.
Fred. Perfect
Yes,
dog.
oh my gosh, he's
What
great.
kind of dog is it?
He's a French Bulldog,
French
Boston
Bulldog.
Terrier mix, yeah.
Didn't he just have like a birthday not too long ago?
He just turned 4 at the end of September.
Did you take him to Brewdog?
I did.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
How'd that day go? I've
it
never
went-
been there.
It went pretty good. He's really,
you're easing into that.
he's really touchy around other dogs.
Oh, okay.
He's like very protective of me.
Sure.
So it's like touch and go.
Right.
So he could like bark and stand, like his hair stands on end, and he can be an asshole.
So he's
But
a little
then,
badass.
He could, right? I mean, like
You know,
mother like son.
it sounds like the personality fit for a dog named Fred.
I think so.
You know?
I think so.
But did he enjoy Brewdog?
Oh, he enjoyed it. He behaved himself very well.
Did you stay there? 'Cause
No.
it's like a hotel, right?
Yeah, it is a hotel. The first hotel with a fridge for beers.
How crazy
fridge
is that?
for shower
It's in
beers.
Pickerington, right?
It's in Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Yeah, all the way out there. But no, we sat down and ate and had some fun.
So when we were
Drank
talking
some
before we
beers.
started, you were saying that you went on a camping trip?
No.
That wasn't the same
That
trip.
wasn't the same trip. 2 separate trips.
Oh, boy. So what happened in this camping trip?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this camping trip. Oh, probably a year and a half ago.
First of all, where are we camping out here?
Kentucky.
Oh,
So it was the
naturally.
week before Memorial Day weekend.
Mhm.
And me and my boyfriend at the time decided to go camping and took all of our dogs. He had 2. I have Fred, obviously. And we were going to go on this 5-mile hike, right? So we wake up the next morning and we're all prepared and getting our bags ready and whatever, the dogs. And so we get to this trailhead. Mind you, it took us like 15 minutes to find the trailhead that was only supposed to be like a 3-minute walk.
that's a good start, right?
So great, obviously, it's just my luck. And then we get 2.5 miles into this 5-mile hike. No big deal, right? We've got all the dogs, they're off leash, behaving themselves, thank God.
Right.
And we come to this bank, rocky beach,
Right.
The dogs are playing, running around in the water, swimming or whatever. He and I are sitting on the bank, just watching them, talking. And I look down and, like, I see what I think are, like, teeny tiny burrs. But I'm from the country, so, like,
Right.
I know there's no, like, burrs that are that small.
Right.
So I keep looking at them, and they're moving. And these...
Yeah, right then you're like, definitely not birds.
Oh, not burrs, not
Yeah,
burrs
yeah,
at all. We had, like, sat down or walked through a tick nest. Like I'm talking, like, it was disgusting.
Oh,
like, I'm
God.
freaking out. I've got,
Have you
we're
had
covered.
nightmares of this since?
Oh, my God. No, I haven't,
Yeah.
thank God. But it was a mess. So we, like, have to hike the 2.5 miles back to the truck. We didn't even, like, finish the hike.
Covered in
obvious.
ticks.
Right. Just covered in ticks. But, oh, my God, it was
gosh.
just a mess. And I was, like, freaking out, obviously.
Yeah,
'cause
see, good news when you don't have hair. You don't have to worry about ticks in your hair.
you don't have to worry about ticks in your hair, no, but
But in
ticks
here,
don't.
this would be that would be bad.
But it's not just in your hair, though.
Well, true.
I've had ticks everywhere.
First of all, you
Not
went
everywhere,
to,
but-
you graduated from Thomas Worthington.
I did. I
Right.
did. 2010.
I just had another Thomas Worthington grad on here.
Did you?
Yeah, JJ Solinger. Yeah, JJ
Okay.
Solinger,
Yes,
basketball player?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you went to Thomas Worthington too.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I-
he's just a lot older than us.
Yeah,
But
loud.
not a lot. But.
But significantly older than
Right. What year did you graduate from Thomas Worthington?
2010.
2010.
Oh yeah.
All right. So then that camping trip, you're picking off ticks off of you for what? How many days after?
I mean,
were you still fine on
luckily-
days after?
We were fine. Like, we had baby wipes in the car, so I had yoga pants and like long socks on. Like, I was
so
covered,
yeah.
but he had shorts on, so I mean,
Oh no!
But it was, we wiped down whatever, and it was a few
You're
days.
quite the outdoorsman, aren't you?
Yeah, I like being outside for sure.
Did you just go like kayaking?
Yeah.
First of all, you went kayaking not too long ago in Dillon, right? Back in my stomping ground.
Yes,
How'd that go?
it went good. That
Well,
was.
just a short trip though.
It was a short trip. We the first. You're right. We've gone twice to Dylan.
Yeah.
The first time we just paddled around for like 2 hours or something like that.
Right.
Usually I go with my best friend and her boyfriend, and
Which best
usually
friend's name?
Jess
Jess
and Brett.
a
What's
shout
up?
out, yeah.
Hey, love you guys. And we'll take Fred a lot of times because, you know, he's my sidekick.
Right.
He wears a life jacket, though, because he's so dense. He's 35 pounds of solid muscle. So, like, when he jumps in...
Adorable.
Thank you. When he jumps in, he sinks straight to the bottom. So, like, he's got to have a life jacket on. But first time we took him, he likes it. He likes being out there. But then this second time that we went, because the first time was only, like, hour and a half, 2 hours, something stupid.
Right.
Second time we went, we decided not to take him just because the way he had acted the last time. You know, maybe we were going for 6 miles. Like, I woke up at 7:30. Yeah, I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I'm a bartender. I don't do, like, single-digit mornings. I'm talking, 10:30, 11:30. Great.
It's a great time to wake up.
Oh, it's a great time. It's a beautiful time to wake up. Beautiful time. So, like, I was dedicated to this and not bringing Fred on a 6-mile kayak.
Right.
It's just not.
It's a little too much.
A little too much.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they get to my house. It was like 8. It's a mile or an hour away, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, like, 8:39. I think we had some setbacks. I can't remember really all too well. I think we had some setbacks. We always have setbacks.
Yeah. They always present themselves.
Always.
You always have setbacks.
Like I said, I don't have the best luck. So, like, these situations just present themselves all the time. So we get down there, and the guy meets us out there, and we're thinking, all right,
Wait, you had a guide?
Well, yeah, the guy, we had to, like, load up a bus and take the kayaks upriver because, you know, it was 6 miles.
I've never been kayaking.
It's a great time.
This body frame right here does not say kayak.
But
this says
you would
sink.
be so surprised, though. You would be so surprised because it's so much fun, and it's relatively easy.
I would be surprised that I was there going. I would definitely be surprised.
You wait till summer. We're going to go kayaking.
I'll be waiting.
Well, it's fine because we can go canoeing and just drink
true.
the whole time.
See, that's more up my alley.
Well, see, when you add alcohol, it's just that much better.
Well, sure. That's pretty much, that's in relation to everything.
Right. I mean, that's, So, anyways, we load up the bus, and this bus ride, mind you, Jess does not do well in cars, like, at all. Right.
Where's this bus at? Now, where's it?
Up at Dillon State Park.
Oh, okay, this is at Dillon.
So, yeah, it's like, he's, like, done the shooting range now, and he does all that out of there. So this bus ride was, like, 30 minutes, which we're thinking for, like, 6 miles.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Like, maybe because we're not driving along the river, okay, maybe, all right, whatever.
Right.
So we go on this 30-minute bus ride, all the while, like, bouncing. Like, I'm thinking we're going to come out of this with concussions for sure. Like, it's crazy. So anyways, we get to the launch point, and we take off,
Right, 6 miles.
6 miles.
Which normally, how long do you think that takes you?
It should take you about 3 hours.
Okay.
I mean, if you're, like...
So that's not that long,
if you've got,
nice
right.
little trip.
So... I don't even know, like, how
Settle
to, like...
in for this one.
So, you guys, this is... So, we, 3 hours go by, right?
Right.
And we're all packed. Like, we've got our coolers,
right.
We've got our sandwiches, we've got our snacks, We're set for the day, okay? 3 hours go by, and we're like, all right, well, maybe we're, like, doesn't look anywhere familiar to us because we didn't go this far last time, whatever. So we're, like, still looking, still paddling. We're like, all right, well, maybe it's, like, a 6-hour thing. Like, maybe he got confused, like, on the, well, I don't know,
You're
whatever.
Maybe
whatever.
Dropped off somewhere random.
That hadn't come to mind until this moment. We probably did now, but...
this looks like a good spot.
Oh, yeah, you guys will be fine. Mind you, this whole trip, like, there were some shallow spots. And I'm not talking, like...
You're hitting, like, fucking
I'm hitting, like, fucking stony pebbles and, like, having to, like, use and, like...
Right. You end up
like getting a whole workout by the end of this point. Right, a crick, for sure.
Crick, for sure.
That's, my parents both call them cricks.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to enunciate, the crick.
The crick,
yeah. Just to get that
down by a crick, down there.
Down there at the crick.
Right. So, I would say, a good, like, if you put it all together, it was probably a good quarter mile of us like paddling through stone and like trying to like get into like, oh my God.
Sounds like a fucking Lord of the Rings
one of the biggest adventures of my life. It does sound like a Lord of the Rings. So anyways, mind you, at this point, 6 hours, and we're like, okay, this can't be right. Keep paddling. Like, how far? Jess pulls out her phone, and she's looking, and she's like, all right, we still have like 3 more miles to go. And we're like, all right, no big deal.
So you've already hit your 6, so you're like, oh, we got 3 more miles.
Right, we're like, fine, it's all right, fine. That's like an hour and a half, 3 miles an hour and a half. So we started this journey at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Got in the water, I'd say 10:30. We didn't get back until 6:45.
Yeah, so that was
night.
a day.
How
many miles you end up doing?
Oh, 16. It was 16 fucking miles. Because it was like an 8-hour, 9-hour...
Slightly different from 6 miles.
Oh my gosh, slightly different from 6 miles. I don't know where...
Dude, how fucking tired were you at the end of that day?
Oh my God. And we had an hour drive back. And like by that point, we had run out of alcohol because we planned for a...
Yeah, so like you're fucking sober.
Yeah.
Sober by the time you get there.
Not that, sober...
That's
sober
like
isn't the worst thing that was to happen, but like it's just like at that point you're so stressed out.
That's a great day for you since you bartend, you work those late hours, you get up early and you go fucking kayaking for 16 miles.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You're an interesting bartender, you know that?
Thank you.
Because I've never seen anybody karaoke while they bartend.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta admit to you, I'll give you some props.
Thank you.
You can fucking sing.
Thank you very much.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
Oh, probably "What's Up" by the 4 Non-Blondes.
Well, of course.
I mean,
now
everybody's always like, "What? No way."
We should probably state what bar you work at, right?
Oh yeah.
You get people in there.
Oh yeah, let's go, people. The Dougie.
In
Reynoldsburg or Pataskala, however you want to look
at it. On the line.
14249 East Broad.
Damn, you got that memorized, don't you?
14952.
I love that bar.
14952.
I love that bar. My dad is one of the distributors, his salesman in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever met him.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, he comes in there during the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in there one night and I was like, you were like, I'm getting ready to sing. And I was like, oh, okay. And you were the only bartender. And I was like, all right. So I'm like sitting there watching. And you came back with a fucking headset on like you were Janet Jackson in the 90s.
Listen, no, Britney Spears.
Okay,
come on,
Britney Spears.
Give me some props.
Sorry, I'm starting to show my age. I was
Janet
literally
Jackson
Janet Jackson.
I'm not mad at Janet Jackson.
Yeah, come on.
That's pretty great too.
Flashing her titty.
I wouldn't be mad if Justin Timberlake ripped my PCO.
Yeah, and you have like a weird fucking star/sun nipple ring.
Yeah,
what the hell is that thing?
I have no idea. I didn't.
And was that perfectly? Was that specifically made to fit around her nipple?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever looked close enough to.
Neither have I.
Never. I don't even know what we're talking about.
That's what I heard. That's what I've heard about. That's what I've heard.
Maybe it was some kind of like crazy nipple clamp.
Yeah, it could have been. 4 Non-Blondes.
Yeah.
What's up? Hilarious song.
It's a hilarious song.
I think it's hilarious. Have you ever seen the music video?
Yeah, I love her.
I think that's probably why I think it's funny.
I mean, I
with
just
that
love
fucking
her and her
steampunk
grunge
look.
ass. Oh my god,
she's got
great.
that like crazy fucking top hat.
Yeah, she does with the fucking goggles. Yep.
Yeah, she looks like a post-apocalyptic version of Daniel Day-Lewis and Gangs of New York.
Yeah,
that's what she looks like.
Yeah.
Great music video.
I feel that.
I wonder what year that song came out.
I think it was like 90.
It was like probably early 90s, right?
It was like 92, 91.
Great song title too. What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
Get straight to the point.
Yep. Good.
We actually talked about, first of all, one night you got me to karaoke.
Yeah, I did.
You told me
I did.
that you said, I am not going to come on the podcast unless you karaoke. And I said, fuck this, I'm karaoke.
That's a true story.
And I actually remember the first song I karaoke'd. Don't remember the second song I karaoke.
I don't remember the second song you
because I was told that I was walking around and I would sing part of the song and then set up somebody else. Like I remember walking up to 2 guys that were playing pool and was like, and I was singing, what was it, the Pina Colada song.
Oh, yeah, if you like pina coladas.
And I was like, if you love pina coladas. And then I held it up to the guys playing pool, and they were like, who the fuck is this guy?
I love that so much.
And so, you know what? I did that to get you in here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that sacrifice.
And we got you a koozie.
You did?
Let's plug these koozies real quick.
Joby,
Guys, you can buy one of these for only $5. Free
$5.
shipping. Free shipping.
Free?
Like,
what?
$5.
Everybody loves free.
Yeah. You know what? Look at that camera, and I want you to promote this real quick. You just sell it. Tell them why they should buy one of these.
Everybody needs a Joby Butler. Has a podcast. Koozie. I mean, how could you not? It's perfect. I was nervous that it was going to be too big for my White Claw.
Well,
but it is not.
A lot of people are too nervous that it would be too big for...
Yes.
That was great, though. That was a great script.
Should we cheers on that one? Yep.
I appreciate that. We should probably talk about how we met, too. I was
curious if this is
I don't want to, like, yeah.
We don't have to say names, obviously.
Oh, yeah, we won't say names because they're a good friend of mine, and I don't want to, bash them. It's a funny story.
It's a great story. It's a great story.
We met through a mutual friend.
Yes.
Somebody you went on a date with at the time.
A couple dates at that time.
And...
But,
good.
Mind you, we had gone on a couple of dates, and this is, like, from then, and then we met further down the line.
Right. Now, we met after long... Right. I don't know how long it was after you guys went on dates.
Oh, it was probably years.
Years, okay.
I want to say, like, 2 years.
So you guys ran into each other at this bar we were at.
Yeah.
And then I came up to give him shit, and that's how we met. Mm-hmm. And then you actually told me the story.
Oh, I was.
You were busting his balls. You were busting his balls.
Yeah, because I do that. I'm really good at that.
You're a good ball buster.
Great ball buster.
I think that's probably why we get along so well.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come in my bar if you don't like.
You don't like ball busting? Don't show up.
Like if you can't. We don't like sensitive people.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I love how you very sensitively put that. It's very gentle.
Well, I mean, customer service.
Right. Yeah.
With a smile.
No, but you were telling me the story. You said something like, "Oh, we went on a couple dates," and then he ghosted me.
Yeah, he did.
And I was like, "Is that true?"
Yeah.
Just bust his balls. And you proceeded to tell me that at the time he had a broken leg, right?
Yeah, he had just gotten in his motorcycle accident and had surgery or something on his leg.
So he was like in a wheelchair. Well, he wasn't.
He was on crutches. Yes. And our first date was
the zoo,
which was, mind you, terrible. And I was young, like
impressionable.
Did entirely too much for too many people when I was young. So like
I'm
like a cold hard bitch. Like I mean,
and so
I get told I mean all the time.
You were telling me your first date was at the zoo.
Yeah.
And you pushed him around in a wheelchair throughout the entire Columbus Zoo.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my God, what a sweet girl. And then, not only that, but you guys went on a hot air balloon ride. Yes. Right?
Mm-hmm. My dad had bought me a hot air balloon ride for my 21st birthday because...
Oh, see, that's a fact I didn't know.
Oh, here we go. We're getting into it.
Yeah.
Because he had won a hot air balloon ride for 4 people.
Right.
Way back in the day. And my parents are older. Like, they could be my grandparents. My brothers are 8 and 10 years older than me. So, like, at the time, I was probably, like, 5 or 6.
Right.
So I don't,
Yeah.
So I've always held it to him because I remembered that they took off in our neighbor's yard and they landed down the street and I got to go pick them up, but I didn't get to go ride in it. And I was always so mad about that. Yeah.
Salty.
Right. So it was the spring after I turned 21 when I met him.
Okay.
So we'll just
so yeah, so you guys
like 6 years ago.
Really young.
Yeah, 6 years ago. So I got this, and it was like finally starting to get warm outside.
He's never talked about this.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I took him on a hot air balloon ride while he was still recovering, I believe.
Yeah, he was still recovering even then.
Yeah, because it was funny as hell trying to watch him get into that fucking basket.
Right.
Oh my God, in and out of that bitch was funny.
Yeah, you were telling me all this that night at the bar, and I kept looking at him like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, because I told you I did too much. I did too much.
Well, you know what? We were busting his balls. And, he's a sweet guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, never done anything wrong.
And, but it was just funny. That's funny how we met. We met that way.
Yep.
And
we did.
But I literally had, we probably knew each other for maybe 5 minutes.
Yep.
when I heard all that story. And
Yeah.
I think that's when we became friends.
Well, I mean, if
we were joining together to bust someone's balls.
Exactly.
And I think that's how it started.
I mean, I feel like that's how the fist, the Infinity Stones, the
I
Infinity
was
Stones,
like, where's this going with this?
I feel like that's how that,
Yeah.
obviously gain more power.
Yeah, absolutely. We joined together.
To bust balls.
Do you like those movies? Do you like the Marvels movies?
I do. I like most of them. I'm not like...
You're not superheroed out right now?
No. I mean, I would say I'm super... I haven't seen the last 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I got kind of bored with them.
I mean, how many can you make, guys?
Right. It's like, we've seen this. We went and saw Joker.
I have wanted to see that so bad.
It was great.
I believe it. I believe
it. You know, for my money, I still think Heath Ledger's the best Joker. But to be fair, they're different Jokers, right?
They are all different.
Different Jokers, completely different movie. And I'll be honest with you, the movie was batshit crazy, which is what I was expecting.
I love that, though.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I've got to be honest, I did not see Suicide Squad.
You should be thankful.
And that's what everybody says. Everybody told me it was so bad that I was just not...
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was not... No, I didn't...
It sucked.
No. And Jared Leto is just... Leto.
Yeah,
I've met him. Have you? Is he a nice guy?
He's weird.
Is he weird?
Yeah, as you would imagine.
I believe that.
He's very weird.
I believe that. I just didn't like him. And yet I saw your post on Facebook when he did the magic trick, when Heath Ledger did the magic trick with the pencil.
Yeah.
Nothing tops that.
No,
that was beautifully done.
Yeah,
absolutely beautifully done.
You were it's such a iconic entrance. Obviously, you've been in the movie prior to that, but that was the first time we got to really see him act as the Joker. And it was holy fuck, what am I about to see for the next hour and 40 minutes?
Right.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I worked at the movie theater when that movie came out.
I did too. What year was
You worked at a movie theater too?
Yeah, I worked at Rave.
What did you, what was your job there?
Theater. I was...
You worked concession?
Concession, because I was best at it.
I was projectionist.
I wanted to be projectionist so bad.
Greatest job ever.
They were so highly valued.
You would come in, you get the canisters with the reel, you splice all the film together, but now it's all digital.
It is?
Yeah, it's all computer. So the computer clicks on when it's supposed to run. But I remember working, it was you had a schedule. And you have to walk down that long ass hallway, make sure everything started on time, and then watch a couple seconds of it, make sure it sounded and looked good. Greatest job ever. And then you would have a whole hour where you would just have to walk back and forth down the hallway and just make sure everything's running all right.
Yeah.
I watched so many movies working there.
One of my favorite people worked there was a projectionist. Yep.
Great job. I would still work that job if it was a career.
I mean, to be honest, working in a movie theater was great. It was absolutely great.
You know, when I was a kid, my mom would take my brother and I to movies all the time.
Yeah.
And I told my mom that one of my dream jobs, I wanted to work at the movie theater.
Yeah.
When I was a kid. It's you would go there as an adventure to go to the movies.
Yeah. It's honestly, it was kind of like an adventure anytime you walk down the halls. Especially the way Rave is set up, right? It's bright in the middle, and then there's the 2 arms, that go off or whatever. And then it's just it's bright purple and bright green, and it's just all trippy. And
do you remember the movies you saw as a kid?
As a kid?
Any good ones? You remember seeing, going to the movie? You ever see those movies, when you leave? I remember seeing the very first Fast and the Furious. Afterwards, I wanted to, drive fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I was well, I'm in a Honda Prelude. I should just go to the speed limit.
Right, but just go to the speed limit. I saw Babe with my uncle.
Babe?
Yeah, that was, really significant. My uncle always used to take me to
I haven't seen
movies when he was in town.
Probably since I was a kid.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That's going to be the preview for this
episode. God, I hope so.
That'll do, pig.
I hope so. Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw so many movies when I was a kid.
Yeah, my parents weren't, we lived way out in the country, so, it was 30 minutes to the grocery store. My parents weren't really chucking it to
town? Did you call it going into town when you were going to...
I think so. Yeah, my parents, I had started my life in, the city, but my dad always wanted to build a house, so my dad built a house. Best place to be in the country. Yep, out in Ostrander, Ohio.
Yeah. I would love to buy a house in the country. Just be off.
It's great. Don't get me wrong.
That's a dream, if I ever have a garage, I want a man cave. I'm going to set all this up.
Yeah.
In a man cave. But I actually think I would be cool if I built a late night set.
Yeah,
like that.
That would be pretty tight. That would be pretty tight. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's take a quick break.
All right.
And we'll come back.
All right.
With more from your ridiculous ass.
Hey.
And we are back.
Hey guys.
Little change of pace from the first half.
Oh yeah. We like to change things up every
I do too. There's something different. Can't quite pick it out. I think it might be this delicious plate right here in front of us.
I think it is too.
First of all, I want to thank you for bringing. You
God.
made ribs and you brought ribs.
I did.
And they smell fucking fantastic.
Good.
Looks fantastic. And you're the only guest I've had on the podcast. I've had one other person on who brought some gifts, and that was nice. Shannon, thank you, Shannon.
That was nice of you, Shannon.
And but you're the first one that's brought food.
Well, I mean, I live alone.
Okay.
And it's like really hard to make.
Wait,
a lot of things.
You're saying that because you live alone, that you like to cook?
I have a lot of leftovers. I like to cook.
Well, from all appearances and from the smell test, it smells like you could cook.
They're really good.
I love how you said they're a little spicy.
They're a little spicy.
That's right in my wheelhouse.
They're gonna kick you. They're
good,
spicy.
Because I'm gonna tear into them after this podcast.
Good. I'm glad because I brought them for you, and
you're a sweetheart.
Thank you. I try every now and then. Don't get used to it because
customer service.
It's
all about
customer
service.
With a smile.
And we're also wearing sunglasses.
We are wearing sunglasses.
Because the light I just put a new light in here and it's super bright.
It's just really bright and I can't. My eyes.
It's like a future.
Oh my gosh. You're so right.
Yeah. Sometimes I drop some wisdom.
Like a diamond.
Yeah.
Shine bright.
Did you just tell me to shine like a diamond?
I did.
God, that's fucking uplifting. I'll tell you that.
I try every now and then.
Who sings that song? Is that a Rihanna song?
I believe it is, yeah. Yes, it is a Rihanna song.
What are your thoughts on Rihanna?
I like Rihanna. I think she's a badass bitch, and be honest.
She's a badass bitch?
She's a badass bitch, yeah.
She's a bad.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
That's a new thing that we should probably start. First of all, you know what? One thing, I have to bring this up, because I noticed this the other day on Twitter. I cannot stand people trying to use this whole stan fucking, they talk about someone's like a fanatic of somebody. I stand so hard for that person.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. No.
I want to say it comes from the Eminem song "Stan."
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old.
I don't know. I have no idea. I've never even heard of it.
Very popular bartender.
Thank you. I try.
You have your regulars, right?
I do have my regulars.
They probably add you on Facebook.
I want some new ones.
Yeah.
Do they follow me? They follow me on Facebook. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. They probably don't. They probably don't post anything. I'm just saying, like a bunch of. It's funny when I see posts from certain people because I'm like, that's an old guy. That's an old guy on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them do, some of them don't. Not as many of them.
I'll be honest with you. I would probably get rid of my Facebook if I wasn't doing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just drama. You know what I mean?
I do agree with that.
You always just get on there and it's like, I'm at the point now where anybody posts any political stuff, I'm just like, oh gosh.
I'm so with you on that.
I just think Facebook's funny to be ridiculous on.
I would agree with you on
that.
Right? Yeah. You have a great time on Facebook. I love following you on Facebook.
Well,
it's always funny when
you post very much anymore. I used to post a lot.
Yeah, but when you have like Joby Butler and he's got like a status that's this long, like you have to read it because it's ultimately gonna be hilarious.
Well, thank you for that.
Or like,
did you see the one I posted today? Probably
no, I didn't.
The other night, I like to get on YouTube out on my TV and just like watch music videos.
Okay.
But like old music videos.
Oh yeah.
Because they're fucking hilarious.
Like What's Up kind of music videos?
Or that's
or like
one.
we talking like LL Cool J type.
I'll put on some LL.
I mean that would be
I'll
fucking
throw on
hilarious
some LL.
too.
But
watching Usher dance in the rain and shit.
I found I didn't find it, but I saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
Rick James. Give It To Me Baby. Hilarious music video. You guys
pull
it up, watch it. The lyrics in the song are fucking hilarious too because he like comes in and he's like hammered drunk, And he's been out at the clubs all night. And he crawls in bed with this lady, and she had the phone off the hook. So it tells you he's been trying to call her, right?
Yeah.
And she's tired of it. And he cannot understand why she won't give it to him. Do you remember the movie She-Devil?
No.
With Roseanne and Meryl Streep?
No,
and Ed
but
Begley
I love
Jr.?
Roseanne.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It was like a 90s movie.
Mm.
And it was a comedy. It was like, I think it was like Roseanne's like first movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
And Meryl Streep's in it. How crazy is that? Roseanne
God, I
and
love
Meryl Streep.
That's a crazy combination, though.
You know what? There's been some crazy name drops in this episode.
There have been.
We've
don't get
we've reached
charged.
Roseanne and Meryl Streep.
Roseanne and Meryl Streep.
I gotta be honest with you.
Mm.
I'm not a Meryl Streep fan.
What?
Nah. And it annoys me. Like, she could shit in a shoebox and people would be like, oh, it's her greatest work. It's her greatest work. She lost herself in the character. I can't do it.
But she is so good, though. Doubt is on Netflix, and I have not seen it yet.
Doubt?
So, Doubt.
Is that the one with the, is it the church?
Yeah.
The church one? Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I haven't
That
seen
came out
it,
like a
but
couple
it's
years
on
ago,
Netflix.
right?
It did. So
I heard it was
wanted
pretty
to watch
good.
It. I've heard it is pretty too.
The one Meryl Streep movie that I do like is the one she does with Clint Eastwood. Bridges of Madison County. You ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Fucking tearjerker.
Gosh, I was shielded. I was raised under a rock.
Yeah, it's a
pretty
great
much,
one.
So.
She has like a she's like French in the movie.
Love it.
So she has like a French accent.
Nice.
But she lives in the country. Nice. I don't know where the fuck Madison County is supposed to be. I don't remember.
There's Madison County, Ohio.
Well, I don't think it was there. It could have been. I don't know. I don't think it was though. I think it was in Indiana. I think that's where it was. But anyways, great movie. That's the only movie I like Meryl Streep in.
Wow.
I never saw that one with her and Anne Hathaway.
Devil Wears Prada?
Never seen it. Never seen it.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll forgive that. I mean,
is it bad?
It's a great movie. I mean, but
you're just
also,
forgiving me.
You don't
I'm
have
sorry.
ovaries and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, it's a chick flick. Right?
It is definitely a chick
flick.
flick.
But I like Emily Blunt. She's
Emily
in that
Blunt
movie,
is
right?
great. She's great.
fantastic.
She's great.
Yeah, her and John Krasinski married.
Yep.
You ever seen them on Jimmy Kimmel before?
No.
They're like neighbors with Jimmy Kimmel.
Are they?
And they pull pranks on him every year.
I bet they have so much fun.
All right, so you came. You brought me ribs.
I did bring you ribs.
You got a koozie.
I got a koozie.
Have you had
Everybody
a good time?
buy a koozie. If you don't buy a koozie, we can't be friends.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. Hey, I appreciate you coming and doing this.
No problem.
And we're going to do a duet sometime, karaoke.
I hope so. Matter of fact, if you bring a koozie in, I'll buy you a shot.
Oh, shit. Heads up to people at the Dougie.
At the Dougie.
I'm going to go in there and hand them all out.
Don't do it. If you do that, Joby, I swear.
Oh, I'm kidding. Well, hey, I love you. Thanks for coming and doing this.
Love
I appreciate
you too.
it.
Not a problem.
You guys, check out another episode next week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be here. Somebody else. I don't know who it's going to be. Could be somebody.
Hell yeah.